If our data is in a table, then we're going to use the frequency column. So to create a new table, we go AC back to our main screen, menu 6, number 1, and that always gives us a clean table. If we wanted to go back to our old table, we have to go via the options. So our X values are the pens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And if we move across, we can fill in the frequencies of 8, 10, 6, 9, 11 and 6. Then the same process as before, AC, option, number 2, and we get this full screen of information. So the mean, which we know is the sum of X over the number of data points. So the sum of X is 173. The number of data points on the next screen is 50. And the first screen tells us that's 3.46. The median is on the second screen. Median is 4, which is fine for this situation. And the mode, we do have to just look at the table. So the highest frequency is 11, so the mode will be 5. For this seconds table, we need to be slightly careful, because when the data is grouped, we can't use necessarily the groups that we're given, because our groups must touch each other. So this group appears to end at 6 and the next group starts at 7. Now that's not going to work. So actually this group finishes at 6.5 and the next group starts at 6.5. So this group will finish at 8.5, next group start at 8.5 up to 9.5. 9.5 up to 10.5, 10.5 up to 12.5, 12.5 to 15.5, 15.5, and the very beginning and the very end we need to extend by the same amount. So we've done a half above the top value, so this will be 20.5. At the other end we've done a half below, so this group is 3.5. In order to calculate the mean from GCSE, we know we need the midpoint, and it doesn't matter whether we take the midpoint of our exact range, groups or the groups we're quoted, it will be the same point. So the middle of 4 and 6 is 5, 7 and 8 is 7.5, 9, 10, 11, 12 is 11.5, 13, 15 is 14, 16, 20 and 18. So into our calculator we're going to enter these midpoint values with our frequency. So AC, menu 6, number 1, midpoints in the X column, and then frequencies in the frequency column. AC, options, number 2, and we've got all our data there. So to find the mean, it's the sum of the data over the number of data points. Sum of the data is 1991. Number of data points is 200. And the mean is 9.955. The median, because of the way the calculator works the median, will not be accurate. It can only give you a median group, not an actual estimate of the median, and we'll do that at a later date. Again, the mode we still have to look up, and we don't have an exact mode, we have a modal group, and the modal group here, highest frequency is 53, is the 9.5 to 10.5 group. So the delay is between 9.5 and 10.5, and to be mathematically accurate we should write it as an inequality.